Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's the girl session. If you didn't know what I do, so today I'm gonna be reacting to ALAMAT. We're just gonna jump straight into the video. No long talking, no long intro. So let's get into it. What was that? what was that intro about? What was that, peoples? About food.
Mga magulang natin ay piniling tumayo para mabigyang alalay mga baan natin sa akin na bukas ay tatayo. Tsaka sigmura kung di nakukulong, huwag ka nang magmumukmuk para din naman sa atin na lupa tuwing celebration wala sila. Kaya pigilan mo ang iyong puso't ako ang itinisip mo. Ilan naman tayo ang ganito.
There's so many thoughts and ideas that I have about where this video is going. Like, it's giving, talking about your parents and what they do for us, the sacrifices that they make, and then when the all of them coming together and sing, it's kind of giving like choir type of vibes. And why does they look like they tied up? Like, what is happening? There's ALAMAT videos. Let me tell you something. They be making me think and scratching my head and second guessing myself. Like, what is happening? I like this picture. It's really good. So I think I was kind of on the right track, where it's kind of like a lot of us are parents. They sacrifice so much to ensure that like we have a good life, like a bright future ahead of us. And some people may take that for granted. You have people who they be climbing it up on their parents' dime and at their parents' expense. Like, crazy. I think that's what it is.
Sa kung sana lay buhaton para di rata magputman ka huna-huna ba mo o dili rakyot makahuna-huna. Ayaw ra ko pagkata ang akamo parang may gana magpulis maot. Kinis ka na magluha pa magtugo. Wala na tayo mabuhat kundi dawato ng tanan na kinina ang kamatira.
Okay, so let's unpack the video and song a little bit. So like I was saying, I think they are kind of speaking about the hardships that our parents do go through, because most of us are not born rich. We're not born with a silver or golden spoon in our mouth. So our parents had to work really, really hard to provide for us. And sometimes people may take for granted what our parents had to do for us to kind of raise us, to put food on the table, to get clothes on our backs, and all of that. You just see the food. You don't know the hard work that went into getting the money to get the food, to get the clothes or whatever, and the birthday parties or whatever that's gonna cost the money. But sometimes we as children, we're not appreciative of like the small gestures and gifts that our parents give us. I've always been appreciative because it's like, I know the struggle is real. It ain't easy out there to go to work, be like fed up with your boss or whoever, and to get this money to take care of your kids and stuff like that. So you just gotta thank your parents every time. If you ask them for money to buy something and they give it to you, you don't know if that was shortening for something that they needed or whatever. Just say thank you. I always say, if your parents give you money, try to save money. But I'm just saying that you guys gotta appreciate what your parents do for you. But now on the flip side, sometimes parents can be some of them, it's kind of, even though it's a responsibility of your parents to kind of take care of you, because at the end of the day, some of us did not ask to be here. We didn't bring ourselves here, so it's kind of like, and it's the parents' responsibility to take care of us. But on the flip side, it's kind of like when they don't want to help us, it's kind of like, I don't get it. You kind of obligated to help me once up to a certain age. My thought on it is that if I have kids, I'ma help them regardless of their age. Regardless, I brought them here, I'ma help them with whatever they need. Don't mean I'ma baby them. There's a difference, because you can't be a grown-ass man and woman living up in my house and your ass does not have a job of your own. I mean, if you got a job, you gotta help with some of the bills or something. That's a given. But You're not gonna be 30 living in my house and you're not working. That's not gonna ever happen. Now you can stay in my house rent free if you help them with some of the bills. If you decide and you gonna build your own house, I don't have a problem with that, because I don't see the sense of you moving out at 18, wherever, whatever. You just left high school and you gotta go work, you gotta go pay rent. That you could have been in your parents' house helping out with the bills while building a house for yourself. That's just my thought. But some parents, they just have the mindset that once their kids get to 18 years old, it's bye. They don't need to help you no more. And I don't agree with that, because we didn't bring ourselves here, okay? You just want to throw us away when we get to 18 years old. That's not fair. And I feel kind of sad for people where that happens to them. I went to a long diatribe with something that doesn't really pertain to the music video. But it's stuff like this that I appreciate, because it gets you thinking about a lot of things. It's really pertaining to real life stuff, real life situations that you can definitely, it's real. A lot of us have experienced something like this, know somebody who has experienced something like this. Like, that's what music is supposed to make you do. Think about things and have discourse about it. And I think that's really important. Music is good, it's great, but music that really makes you reflect and think, that is also important, in my opinion. But that's just my thought, that's just my opinion, and you can leave your guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Make sure that you thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. I'll see you guys in my next reaction. Bye.